In the early days of our game reserve, one of the first big species we had brought in were elephants. They were baby elephants. But the elephants became very naughty, especially the young bulls. They quickly realized that the elephant social structure is very much like a human. You need a parent, a guardian, a matriarch. They said, right, let's move a whole family unit. And so this big family unit arrived, but it had a big matriarch. And she would then whack all these other youngsters.
The young bulls.
Yeah, they don't take any shit. They come off the truck and they enter this boma enclosure, and right at the end comes the big matriarch. And the boma is made of big telephone poles, concreted into the ground. It's fortified, it's electrified. You couldn't build a stronger boma. She took the electric strand with a trunk, snapped it, then she started to put her head against those poles. The whole lot snapped like toothpicks, and she led the whole herd of 10 elephants off into the bush. And she got to the boundary fence of the game reserve, and she put her tusks under the fence, just flipped it over her head. The whole fence went flying. She led the whole herd into the neighboring farms. Thankfully, we had a wonderful neighboring farmer who brought in his chopper, James Thompson, and he got the herd back through just herding them with his chopper. The matriarch, the big one, and her calf carried on. She went through 70 farms. She reached the Bay of Port Elizabeth. We darted the mom and the calf. We loaded the mom onto a flatbed truck, and we started getting her back to the game reserve. The calf we struggled with because the calf was in such thick bush. We actually had to wake her up and then walk in a line and try and chase her. The funniest part was this big Afrikaans guy came out from nowhere. He was a dairy farmer from down the road. He said, yeah, you guys have got a problem here. I'm here to help. And within about 5 minutes, suddenly we heard this screaming. And we all ran to see what had happened. And this big Afrikaans guy came out the bushes. He was spitting grass out of his mouth. His legs were shredded from the thorns. His shirt was ripped. His jeans were ripped. It was like this. That elephant came and attacked him, pushed him into the ground. But we found the calf, got him back to the reserve. But the saddest part of it all was we bomed the mother, and we knew she was going to break out of the thing, break out the reserve, potentially lead all 40 elephants out the reserve. We couldn't take the chance, and we had to very sadly put her to sleep. Fortunately, she had a sister. She took on the role as matriarch. It balanced the whole social system of the elephant. That's rewilding for you. It's not all on
not easy, is it?
Land on a platter.